Words and Pictures Plus!
Hello, I'm having a lot of fun with this clay. Did you know that you can find clay in the ground, along with earth, worms, and mud? You find lots of mud on farms, as these children will show you.
Hi, I'm Billy and these are my friends. Hi, I'm Robbie. Hi, I'm Bryony. And that's my dad and he's a shepherd. And we're going to help him out in our Wellingtons because it's muddy. Come on. My dad's a shepherd and he looks after the sheep. The sheep are fed on nuts, which are sort of like dry squashed grass. My dad brings the sheep down from the mountains to have their lambs. The dogs help my dad round up the sheep. The dogs are clever and do what my dad tells them.
Daly! More coin. More coin. Well, this one's Mum hasn't got enough milk to feed him, and she had twins, so we've got to take him home and feed him with a bottle. So who wants to feed him?
Me.
Okay, let's go.
And here's the milk. Peter. Come on. Come on. I'm just keep patting him.
The story today is set in a hill farm rather like the one you've just seen, and it's called The Snow Lambs.
It was just before tea time when the snow started falling. Sam, his dad, and Bess, the sheepdog, were counting in the sheep from the river field. "I think you counted that sheep twice, Dad," said Sam. Dad was looking up at the sky where storm clouds gathered. The branches on the old elm creaked and Sam shivered. He looked around. "I wonder where Bess is," he thought. "If the wind gets up, that old elm could blow down across the power lines and we'd be in trouble," said Dad. The wind felt full of sharp little teeth nibbling at Sam's nose and biting his ears. "Come on, Sam, let's get these sheep in," said Dad. "I can't see Bess anywhere," said Sam. "Where is she?" When the sheep was safe inside, Dad yelled, "Bess! Bess! Come here!" His voice was lost in the wind. "Come on, Sam, let's get you inside. You look half frozen," he said. They took off their boots and coats in the porch. Dad bolted the door behind them. "But how will Bess get in?" asked Sam. "She won't," said Dad. "That dog is useless. Maybe being shut out will teach her a lesson." After supper, it was bath time. As Sam jumped into his bath with a huge splash, he thought, "Bess will need a good hot bath when she gets in." Mum wrapped Sam up in the cocoon of a warm towel, then dried his hair. "That's quite a storm brewing out there," said Mum. "Will Bess be blown away?" asked Sam. "Don't worry, Sam. Bess can look after herself," replied Mum. "I hope Bess doesn't have to dig her way home," thought Sam, digging out his pyjamas. Sam wriggled into his pyjamas. "Help!" he thought. "I can't see a thing." Outside, snow filled the sky with blinding white flakes. "I hope Bess can see to find her way home," thought Sam. Sam, asked Dad to read him a monster story and then wished he hadn't. It was a very scary story. Outside, the wind howled. "I hope Bess isn't scared too," whispered Sam. The wind grew louder, hurling itself at the house as if it wanted to tear the roof off. "Bed's the safest place on a night like this," said Dad. "No," said Sam. "Come on, Sam, upstairs," said Mum. "I'm not going," cried Sam. "I've got to wait up for Bess." "It's all right, Sam," said Mum. "It's only a power cut." "I knew it," said Dad. "That old elm has brought down the power lines." "Oh, poor Bess," said Sam. "How will she find her house when there are no lights?" "Never mind her. You'd better find your way to bed," said Dad. But Sam couldn't sleep. He kept thinking about Bess. He could hear something outside, over the howl of the wind. It sounded like a sheep bleating. Sam tiptoed downstairs and unbolted the door. At first, Sam could see nothing through the whirling snowflakes. Then, something large and wet blundered past him, followed by Bess. "Bess! You're covering me in mud, Bess!" laughed Sam. Then he looked round and thought, "Uh-oh," and he rushed upstairs to get Mum and Dad. "Well, Bess, it looks like you're a better shepherd than I am," said Dad. "What a clever dog to bring my best ewe home to lamb." Sam wrapped his arms tightly round Bess and whispered in her ear, "Brave Bess, I knew what a clever dog you were all along. I'm so glad you're home." And later, when the wind had dropped from a howl to a whisper, the kitchen was filled with newborn bleating. "They're snow lambs," said Sam. It was the perfect place to be born.
I'm just putting the word of the day, mud, up on the screen. Let's just check to see if that's right. Bud. Bud? Wait a minute. That's not right. Oh well, I'll change it. So I need a B sound. Bud. Let's just check to see if that's right. Bun. I don't think that's right either, but I'll change it anyway. The N sound. Yeah. Bun. Right. It's going to be right, isn't it? Fun. Oh, I get it. Somebody's been having fun with all my words. Oh, well, I'll change bun to fun as well. Here we are. Fun. Hey, did you notice how we managed to change mud to fun? And also, all those words had the sound in the middle. Now, the letter we use for that sound is the letter U. Watch how Magic Pencil writes it.
Down, round, up and down and flick. 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 Down, round, up and down and flick.
I'm still trying to find out who's been having fun with all my words. I have my suspicions, but I don't think it's Jim.
This is Jim. Hello, Jim. Jim is fit. He works out. But he also likes to jump in the mud. Jim can stretch the word mud.
Mud. Mud. Mud. Mud. Mud.
Mud.
Jim can break the word mud into 3 sounds.
D. 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 Mud.
Which word was Jim saying? Mud. The word mud has the sound in the middle. Now Jim's computer has pictures of 3 different things. One of them has the sound in the middle. Listen. Fan, fin, fun. Jim is going to say one of those words. Which word is Jim saying? Listen.
Fan.
Fan. Listen again. Which word is Jim saying this time? Fan, fin, or fun?
In.
Fin. Okay, Jim. Say the last one. Which word is Jim saying? Fun. Fun has the sound in the middle, just like the word mud. Now watch how Magic Pencil writes the word mud.
I've just been having a chat with Mop and Pop, and we think we know who's been having fun with all our words. Yep, just as I thought. Sam and Pam have been having fun with all my words and with all the letters of the alphabet. Hey! These are all the letters of the alphabet. Pick them all in order so you won't forget. Listen to the letters very carefully. Sing them all in order alphabetically. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, and V, W, X, Y, Z. Woo! Now you know the letters of the alphabet. Sing them every day and then you won't forget. They always come in order just as you can see. So you can see the letters alphabetically. Yes, that was great fun. Hey, perhaps you could make your own alphabet. You could use lots of different colors and maybe some animals, people's names, even dinosaurs. Who knows? See you next time. Bye.